Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Jason Wilkin, Real FOREX King. About to help you guys learn how to trade a currency pair. And for this example, we're going to trade GBP USD. And the first thing to do is definitely check all the news events that affect the pair, like GBP and USD, for the week to understand how the pair moves. So anytime you see a GBP at forexfactory.com calendar, check out those news events. Also the USD, since the USD dollar affects the pair. So Monday is bank holiday, so because of Columbus Day, so therefore the market's probably a little slow. It's all day. Maybe not much too much activity for the USD pair, but pay attention to GBP pairs. GBP USD, GBP USD, and GBP USD. The yellow folders are low impact, orange medium impact, and red high impact folders. And Friday's gonna be a lot of impact for the USD pair. And then let's also go into invested.com and look up GBP USD. So when you check GBP USD, you could check for news and analysis. I highly suggest to look at news analysis so you can kind of see the news events affecting this currency pair. You have the re-exit could put a cap to sterling gains. GBP USD bulls to defend 1.2980 before it surges towards 1.3200. So right now the claim is probably going to continue for the uptrend move, which I predicted based on my analysis. Classic monthly highs gains highs above 1.300 as USD sell-off continues. And this was the 9th of October from I guess Friday. But anyways, yeah, so you check invest.com and also go to TradingView and look at the currency pair GBP USD in the search bar, the TradingView. And then you can see like they have like technicals, and they say right now it's like overall buy. And I highly suggest looking at the news events. Read up on the news events. Right now the dollar's weakened. You hear about the stimulus plan, trade talks, the Euro and UK trade talks. So definitely read the events that are happening for the day. And we US dollar taking for falling below multi-year uptrend support. So I know the dollar is weakened. News that the Trump administration and Congress Democrats may reach a deal for a physical stimulus package is helping spur a drop in the U.S. real yields once again. And then also this one article based off checking, and I see this article discusses what is going on with the NASDAQ US dollar gold stimulus, GBP, and pre-exit earnings. So you can read about the article to see what's going on. For more fundamental analysis news, which is very important, especially if you're a swing trader, so you can have an idea of the volatility of the things happening during that week, so it can impact your decisions in trading. And then now, when you go through all that reading and the fundamental forecast, then I would suggest going to the currency pair, like GBP USD, for example, and actually looking at it at a higher time frame. So let's look at the daily. So right now we're at Sunday, but okay, so on a higher time frame, we're on an uptrend. I see we're creating a higher high right now. Let's go to the weekly chart to kind of see what happened last week and what we think will happen this week. So basically off the weekly chart, we see last week we came down and came up and closed on a bullish candle. 3 weeks after that, it was going up, down, up, like consolidating, you could say, on a weekly, before it shot up this last week. So we had opportunity to potentially come up to this area and test this area, which is the what 133.085 area. We have that opportunity to potentially come up there that week if it's a crazy bullish momentum week. It might take a while. It might take a couple weeks. Or we had the opportunity for it to come up, also come down, and create another wick area like this. This could be a green bullish weekly candle with a wick, just like we had a wick over here. So when you look at a higher time frame, kind of see if you could paint the picture of what could happen based off the candle formations, or we could potentially create a wick and come like a green candle with a wick. So let's go to the daily chart. So now for the daily chart, you see this a little more in perspective because each day, the candles could vary in terms of the size because of volatility in the market and activity. So obviously Friday last week it was crazy bullish candle. Thursday not that much. Wednesday decent. Tuesday it dropped a lot. So that being said, we have this week where we could come up to test this area, and if we respect it, we could create like a support and shoot back up, or we could come back down to retest this area of strong support before shooting back up. And we have this strong area of consolidation, you could say. Look at the candles going up and down, up and down. We have a lot of noise here. So, and when we get to this area, there's going to be a lot of noise, potentially. So, if price struggles around this area, is because of the volatility of the area of the zone we're at. So, I do see us having an uptrend this week, depending on respecting these zones of support and resistance. So, we could potentially come up here, break it, come up here, maybe come back down and break it. So that's what I see for the daily. But if it comes up and comes back down, this area is important to see if we're going to respect this area as support. If it breaks it, then you know we'll come back down to this area that it is an area of support. But based off reading the articles and the fundamental analysis, predicting that we're going to go higher this week. So we should potentially go up due to the stimulus talks, the euro, the Brexit, all that fundamental issues happening this week. So understanding those articles will help you understand how to prepare for the week. So that's how you trade one pair. You have to do a little homework, read a little bit to understand what's going on, so you don't be confused like, yo, what's going on this week for the market? So once you do that, minus in the news events, you should be straight, especially if you're swing trading. And that's pretty much how you trade one pair for GBP USD. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And right now, we out here. Peace.